YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Snail Goodfella Nail. I am back with yet another Air Max 1. You know what I mean? Crazy, fly, all that. It's a nightly sneaker review. And this is my spotlight right here. You know what I mean? Tonight I end up getting actually just came in today rather, and I wanted to get them while they were fresh and while they were like completely white. You know what I mean? Like I did with the first OG pair. You know what I mean? So I got the blue joints right here. You know, you can't be blooding without cripping, man. So I end up getting the blue ones right here. No diss to anybody. Y'all know I'm just fucking around with y'all. But yeah, so this is not the last OG pair because I want to get the Aqua Air Max 1s. Those joints just came out in like Asia like the other day, yesterday or something like that. But crazy, fly, fresh. Now, let me say my piece right now. I know I said it outside earlier when I did my red one, my red review on these joints. Crazy, fly. Let me hold one shoe, man, so I can get my point across. I wanted these joints, and in March, just like the red ones, I'm so happy that Nike restocked on these. Definitely worth it. Definitely fly. Definitely flames. This is a classic shoe, man. Now, this is the shoe I'm claiming for my birth year. You know what I mean? Number one, it's sentimental in that way. This shoe is 30 years old, and then I turn 30 years old next month, December. So, I rock it with the shoe all the way. I just got bit by like a crazy Air Max 1 bug. It's not that I didn't like them, but the fact that I always been harping on this whole toe box thing, this whole slope thing that I like to do with my runners, man. Crazy, fly, fresh. I know y'all probably tired of me saying that shit, but anyway, it's basically that slope. You know what I mean? Look at that. I know it's blasphemy to be showing a damn Adidas shoe on a Nike video. You know what I mean? No hype beasting or whatever. But y'all see that slope? You know what I mean? Like that slope right there. You got that mud slide. You know what I mean? Same thing with this. This the mud slide originator. You know what I mean? That nice. You see that heel right there? Just go just like that. That's how a runner's supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to look like a banana boat. You know what I mean? I think I kind of mentioned that before on my OG red one. But now that I'm actually thinking about it and I watched that video over again, I should elaborate more on that. And that's the kind of reason why I shoot these videos, so I can actually have my opinion on it like that. Because if I ain't mentioning my opinion, I'm just showing y'all colors. There's no point in showing this because there's 1,000 other dudes that reviewed this with better camera equipment than me. Not to put any, you know what I mean? Not to put my shit down, but it's just to be real. But my opinion on this joint right here, man, definitely crazy. I like that whole slope feel, like I was just saying. And with this blue, definitely, you just remind me of like some kind of, not aqua blue, but more of a marine blue. And I was close to actually bringing out my, I don't want to get the looking for kicks after hitting the record button, but I was thinking about bringing out my military blue 4s in a way, you know what I mean? But I guess the blue on that one is slightly lighter, but whatever. The reason why I thought about that is because, you know, with the military blue 4s, not only do you have blue, but you also got the gray playing off of it as well with the white like midsole. So that's different. That's one of them old throwback kind of like gray colorways, and gray and blues you don't get too much now often all like that. Usually people would try to mess you up with like that dark gray or whatever, so to each his own. And with this joint right here, I got the typical stuff. And let me just look at the box real quick. And if y'all already like actually in the kicks or maybe subbed to more than a few people than me, you know what I mean, y'all probably already seen this. This is the same way as the OG red joint, Nike Air Max Anniversary. Then you get the Nike Air right here, and then I already swapped the laces on them. Like these the shiny ones that come with it. I like the flat white ones, matted white ones that I got in there now. And this is like obviously the OG box. And the irony about this too, man, this one I actually got across seas as well, except I went to the other side of the globe. You know what, the first time I went to UK, you know, in clothing, and ordered my OG Raya joints from there. These I ordered from Taiwan, Japan. Yeah. And I got mine off eBay. It was flying like crazy. I actually paid like $190 for these after it being shipped. So what did they charge? They charged $160 and throw an extra $30. But one of the things was I was actually on the restock release day, I seen them actually making the price of these go up. Like, I seen the eBay seller, he literally, these originally on eBay was going for like, man, after shipping, like $170. Then by the time everything was said and done, after I ordered my pair, around this time it was like $190. This from another seller that really haven't got hip yet, that these was going up in price. By the time I got these, man, I went back to the original seller. He done charged like $200, $210 for these. That was already on the day of the restock because I had struck out, man. And it was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then on the back, I don't know if this on the other ones as well. You know, you got the little Asian print on the back, but I don't know if that's just unique to this box or whatever. I didn't really too much look at my other one as well as clearly as I'm looking at this one. But the box is the same. I got a 9.5 in this instead of a size 10. The size 10 definitely does fit pretty well, but 9.5 and 10.5 was left. And you know me, I like going down for that nice snug fit. The 10 doesn't fit bad. I just usually go a half size down for a snug fit. So if I can get a 9.5 or a 10, I'm going for it. Now with this joint right here, it's buttery soft. Basically the same as its counterpart right here. And I've already worn this one. Going to the inside, you got the blue on the insole. And I'm gonna just show a light. There we go. We got that nice marine blue. You know, it's that nice water blue. You know what I mean? Kentucky blue, water blue. But anyway, these called the Royals, though. I know I've been just marine blue, and I'm just making that up out of my mind, man. But the original, you know, the name for this is actually the Royals. So, I could actually see a slight difference. Like, actually looking at these up close, I can see that this is slightly bigger. You can almost tell the difference that this is size 10. Usually it's hard to tell when shoes are like kind of close to each other, if it's a half size up or a half size down. But this one I can tell the difference, man. But anyway, one of the things I really like is that they got the slope toe box, man. You got the slope toe box. You see that? The slope, touch that slope, this slope, touch this slope. And they got it OG like the originals. If you look at the toe box right there, I don't know if I might not have no B-roll on this though, since it's a nightly I might not just do B-rolls for nightly reviews. You know what I mean? And I got a few other kicks here as well that have the point that I'm talking about. So this is that point that I stuffed it to. You got the paper shoe tree in here. But right here at this toe box, it does it looks how it's supposed to look. It doesn't look like a banana boat. You know what I mean? That's not how they're supposed to look. A lot of them been looking like that in the past. If y'all go check out my review on this one, I got the wheat joints. I wanted a wheat runner, just something different. I know a lot of people go to the Air Force One or whatever, something a little bit more bulky. You know what I mean? With the wheat color, but this one definitely fly, definitely flames. And as far as the slope is a little bit more, you know, you got more of a mud slide on this joint than you do on this one, but I still like this one as well. I still like the OG better, but I still cop these because just like this, they nailed it, man. This doesn't look like a boat. You know what I mean? This almost looked like a little bit slightly like how the Barry ones I got, the Barneys I got, as I call them. Another one too is right here. We got the Robitussin grapes, as I call them. You got that slope right there as well. I like that runner slope. everybody be walking. They be saying they in the runners, but they be looking funny with them banana boat toes. You know what I mean? You can't even have a banana boat toe with the ASICs. You know what I mean? Y'all got to bend that out. Y'all got to straighten that out. I don't use an iron. I might show y'all one day. You just bend it on the stair or something like that. It doesn't hurt the shoe. It just folds it so that you have more of a slope when you put your foot down into your shoe. Now, do it at your own risk, because if you don't like the fit, you probably gonna hate it. But it's not really a big difference, you know what I mean? Not like it transformed the shoe completely, but I like that slope. And that slope to me makes the runners look way better. You know, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, a little bit more on it. When you first get a pair of new shoes, like runners or whatever, this part is not gonna touch the ground. It's gonna be up like this a little bit off the ground, like most kicks are, which is normal. I don't know if I showed this at the beginning of the video, but you got more of a mud slide from this. I know it's kind of blasphemy showing an Adidas shoe in a Nike opinion video, but crazy. So that's one of the reasons why I like this, because it got that slope. Go check out the review for this one too. Clean. You know, this one got the pig snout. These the NyQuil joints as well. That NyQuil green. I named these the NyQuils. And I think that's all. For the most part, that's all I really got. Another one, I actually took these off to actually show you guys on my review video for my OG red ones. And this is just it in general. See, this one, I put the slope on. This is the Reebok Rapide, or R-A-P-I-D-E. Crazy Fly. Let me back up a little bit so y'all can see that. I'm under the light. I did do a review on this. Leave you look at that. Look at that toe box, and then look at the toe box on here. You see that point? They're both pointing. You know what I mean? You got that slope. I put the slope in this one. You know what I mean? So Crazy Fly, all that. And if you just still haven't seen the review of this video, of this kick, y'all smoking something. And I know y'all probably might not have got what I said before when I said corn roll field. You know, they got real deep with this one, and actually with the blue and the red one and the aqua ones, from the look of it, they actually the mesh is actually going in lines like the OG one. So it's not just like that scrabbly mesh or whatever. You know what I mean? If you really pay attention to detail in the shoe, you'll know what the hell I'm talking about. And you will know that this toe box is just not a fucking baloney balloon banana boat toe box. You know what I mean? This is a big deal, and it took them since the late 90s to early 2000s to get us back to a nice toe box. But I do not want to keep y'all all night. I know y'all probably got stuff to do, whatever. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Nail Goodfella Nail. Hell yeah, this is another long review. If you like kicks like I like kicks, then you know you're gonna watch it all the way through and watch the comparisons, because this is a big deal. One of the most slept on hype shoes of the year. Resale is probably down a little bit right now, but come about the end of the year for sure, breaking into the new year, these gonna go back up, because everybody always want a fresh pair of Air Max 1s, and especially the OG colorways. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I got more talk videos on the way, more sneaker videos on the way, maybe some clothing videos on the way. Peace.